We find ourselves back in the tavern at the edge of the world. Our typical adventuring party is seated in their booth at the corner, all kicked up, their legs all kicked up on the table, joking, sharing drinks, stories, as they wait for their bardic friend to arrive. He comes from the crowd, pushing his way through, carrying many, many mugs of ale in his fists, as he makes his way over the table and takes a seat, dispersing them amongst the group. It's so good to see all of you, my friends. I am really excited for tonight's story. It's just... Well, let's just get into it, shall we? He pulls out an instrument and begins to strum, as magic fills the air and a coldness permeates the space. Don't you just love that feeling when something goes right? The ecstasy of a hard-fought win that comes rushing through and develops a need to celebrate. Well, that's just what we'll do tonight, my friends. Let the wines, meads, and ales flow. Enjoy each other's company, and revel in this respite not often found in such a harsh world. Just don't forget how you got here. At the end of the night, let every drop of liquor drank equate to every drop of blood spilled as you ponder what comes next. For your time to celebrate will only last so long. You find yourselves scattered about Frostwind, each with different goals in mind to pursue going forward. I believe we had a couple people going to see the cleric. I think there were some other actions that everyone wanted to take.
Oh, I'm the someone. I'm going to the cleric.
Yeah, bro, you got a whole ass arm out of commission.
I got an arm. Hold on. Well, no, I don't. Yeah, I want to fix my arm.
That's the problem, is you don't have an arm.
Can someone lend me a hand?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so is it just Morgan going to the cleric?
I think so.
I
Oh!
think I'll go with him. Just
I love Crag and Morgan interaction.
I said I was gonna go, but I don't remember why.
You were gonna give money to the cleric because
I was gonna pay the cleric! That's right,
Yeah.
that's right.
oh yeah.
They
Because
fixed up your
and
man.
he fixed up my boys.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I already marked off the goal to do that, but thinking that happened at the end of last session, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you make your way through the keep and without too much effort find your way to the cleric. There's a large door set in the stone hallway where outside there's a very finely chiseled plaque that just says High Cleric Solmond. The door is currently cracked ajar. You hear soft sounds of movement on the inside as you see candlelight flicker through the cracks of the door.
I'm also gonna go, but I'm gonna be like way in the back, kind of just.
Okay, sure.
observing. Or so it's in the keep. Okay,
Yes.
Is everyone going, or are some people not going? If I see Morgan and them going, I might just go back to the tavern.
I think at this point most of us are going.
Okay.
I'm probably hanging back.
I'll hang back then.
Okay. You're at the precipice of the cleric's doorway. What do you do? Yes, come in. You step
Hi.
inside, and you see before you a very, very neatly kept room. Everything seems to have a place. There's not a speck of dust in sight. You see the high cleric himself sitting at a desk off to the side of the room. dressed very finely in clerical robing, currently in the middle of scribing something. And at the far side of the room, against the wall, what appears to be a very small shrine. Go ahead and make me a common knowledge or faith roll.
3.
3. Okay.
Nice.
Actually, no, you would have seen this before. This, above the shrine is a symbol dedicated to Ingun, one of the Elden, goddess of light and renewal. Last time you recall seeing it was unfortunately not in a great situation.
I feel like I'm in 40k. Like I'm trying to spot heretics. What is this shrine?
Fair.
Okay, we're good. Hi, Miss. I'm looking for the head cleric.
That is I.
The Jarl sent me and said you might be able to help me with my and I try to like wiggle my arm as best I can. Problem?
Oh, the Jarl sent you. He kind of stands up and takes a few steps towards you. What did you do to it?
It's a little unclear. It's just a lot of dust and an unpleasant sensation. Also, someone was crying, and then my arm stopped working.
It's just kind of... Alright. And he looks past you. And the rest of you?
I... Sorry, hold on. Let's see if my voice cooperates tonight. No, I am merely here to offer my thanks. I am told you are the one who patched up what remains of my family, and I wanted to thank you and to give you this, and I give him. I'm fairly certain it was 100 gold. Is what I marked off.
Okay.
So.
Yes. The shifter and the ranger. Tell them not to do whatever it is they did before. And he puts the bag off to the side.
Yeah. Good luck getting it through their heads, but I will do my best. I will leave you. And I'll head back to the shack. Basically where we all slept the night before.
I'm here just to make sure my friend gets the help he needs and to assist if needed.
Very well. Now, is this treatment on the Jarl's coin, or shall you be paying for this?
I look over to Crag. I don't actually know how to respond to this. I'm gonna put this in his capable hands.
We'll pay for it. We'll discuss it with the Jarl later.
Very well. All right, and he takes a few steps up and kind of grabs your arm and inspects it a little bit. You see his eyes kind of softly glow for a brief second. Yes, this will take quite a hefty amount of my power for the day. We'll call it 150 gold.
Sounds good to me. I'll pull 150 gold out. I'll just pat him on the back.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm just lingering in the way back. Like, no, I haven't walked through the doorway or anything. I'm just like watching from afar, just like really far back, or just kind of shifting, looking nervous, and just watching this whole process.
the cleric begins to kind of mutter under his breath as you see his hands begin to glow as he runs them up and down your arm. Go ahead and... Noise.
The one instance I'm okay with you saying that related to the Nyrverold.
Noise. As he kind of runs his hands up and down your arm, eventually he stops, placing both his hands in very specific points. And as the magic flows, he shifts his hands, and you hear this hollow, followed immediately by pain, as you now feel in your arm again.
It's just the silent scream from Adventure Time.
Well, that should do it. I might recommend avoiding dust and crying or whatever it is you said happened before.
Okay. Where's my pinky? Oh. Pick up my pinky and I... Thank you.
Indeed.
Can I leave?
Thank you.
He nods and goes back to his work.
Well, that was easy. Usually that's a lot more complicated.
Yeah. Healing magic's quite the spectacle, isn't it?
Yeah.
How you feeling, bud?
With my fingers again, which is kind of cool. Well, most of them.
Yeah.
Did you need something, Brenya?
You can. She's like watching the cleric, and it's like one of those things that you look like she is trying to think of something to say, and then. No, that's fine. We can leave. I'm glad your hand is better. Your arm, right? And she just turns and walks away.
Something troubling you.
That is so. She just keeps walking.
I don't know that language.
It's the language of denial.
What?
No, I'm just gonna follow.
Ooh, if he sees right through you, damn.
I don't like this new Reese.
Reese? Knowing things? Fuck that.
His name can't
Don't
be
know
Reese.
how.
He's
Yeah,
just
this
smart
can't be
now.
Reese. He's way too smart.
We'll just reverse it. I'll just be...
This Reese passed high school. I don't like it.
We'll just deal with this one
Reese
until we find a better
high
one.
school.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We have a Reese at home.
The reset
The
room.
Reese at home.
This milk toast looking motherfucker.
Yes.
Toast.
Oh,
man.
shit.
All right. Where to?
I'm headed back
I
to the shack because we gotta
I'm heading back to
tell
the
the
tavern.
guys what happened
they're
because
there.
they don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I would say at this point
yeah,
it is.
I'm heading back to the tavern.
It is still pretty early in the day. Probably sitting at right around like 9 or 10 a.m.
Wait, I have a friend now I need to go see in the dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do.
Because you gotta give somebody a handshake.
Yes,
No,
the
I'm
Jarl.
not gonna do
Oh.
that next week.
The Jarl did say to give them a day to process
Okay.
getting him in
That's
cell
true.
and stuff.
It did just happen. It literally
happened.
just got
Maybe
arrested.
I can. Maybe I'll be nice, Morgan. Do they have any
Give
tea
Morgan
shops?
a day to process. Let's
Yeah, do
give
they have any tea shops around?
Tea is unfortunately not a common northern commodity.
Yeah, I can make my own. Are there any like, is it like winter like flowers that I like around here?
Make me a notice roll.
See, it's moments like these where it's hard to tell where Morgan stops and Julian begins.
Yeah.
Oh, is that that's fucking 6. Wait, hold on. That means I gotta. Man.
Roll again.
I can't believe I rolled this well on a T notice roll. 10 is 10.
Oh,
Good.
you're
Hell yeah, there is.
freaking great.
Morgan getting crunk tonight!
Morgan's getting
T.
turned on
Responsibly.
Turned on T, yes.
Okay, well, I want to go pluck it. I want to make sure I get, like, all the roots, because that's where all the good stuff is. This isn't poisonous, right? I don't want to accidentally
No,
poison
no.
it. Okay, cool.
Surprise.
Then I will store it in preparation.
What's a little mild poison?
What's a little mild poison between friends?
It's called microdosing to build up your immunity. It's fine.
I think it's just alcohol, honestly.
All right, you make your way back to the shed, Reyna. Kind of making your way in, you immediately, as you enter, see Einar and Vidar. Einar's kind of like pacing the room. Vidar's off in the corner, just kind of playing with his bow and retightening the string and getting it re-knocked.
I'll just walk inside, kind of knock on the door as I open it.
Einar kind of like stops moving and spins around and sees you. Oh, thank God. And runs over and gives you a hug.
Give him back. Yeah, we're still alive. It went very well. I can tell you if you wish, or you can go talk to the Jarl yourself. In fact, he wants to talk to you, but I can spoil the surprise if you like.
It's a little concerning, but
I promise it's good. I promise it.
I certainly hope so. The summons by a Jarl isn't a light thing.
Come on. And I'll walk with them over back to the keep, and I'll just wait for them to get the good news.
Okay. It doesn't take too long, probably about 20-ish, 30 minutes or so, before they both come back out again. And you see they both look pretty damn happy. Einar has this smile that runs from ear to ear on his face as he makes his way up. Hell yeah, that bastard deserved it.
Alright? You two are getting your reward as well, and we're going to go on the raid. Can you believe it?
It's so exciting. I after all these years, it's finally happening.
I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So are you glad I didn't spoil the surprise now?
I definitely am. On the account of worshipping the Flark here, I can't believe you got him on that.
I'm very surprised as well.
And Vidar kind of chimes in. Vigdis, no less. That's not an easy one to find.
I would hope not, considering what he is the god of.
And Einar kind of like looks over to Vidar as he finishes saying that, kind of gives him a soft punch in his shoulder. And that's not the only thing. And Vidar's, I told you, Einar, I have to think about it.
Am I going to have to ask you, or can you just tell me?
Einar just kind of like looks at Vidar.
I'll beat it out of you if I have to.
No. I think we've had enough beatings for our fair share of time. The Jarl seems to be in need of a steward. Offered me the job.
That's amazing! Oh
Well,
my
actually-
god, and I just give him a big old fucking huge ass hug.
Yo!
Oh my god.
Vidar,
Are you
he
ready?
actually,
I let him go. I let him go.
he actually offered to either of us that wish to take it, but I know, I don't want to do that paperwork shit.
You would hate that. I'm sorry.
Exactly, I'm terrible with money.
You, and yeah, I turned to Vidar. I'm like, you at least were the somewhat responsible one.
Yeah, it's a pretty hefty offer. I don't know. I told Liara I'll think about it.
I think it would be very good for you. A very good opportunity.
We'll let it mull around over drinks, yeah?
I think that is more than fair.
All right.
Well, come on, let's go. They're not going. The drinks aren't going to drink themselves.
All right. Einar lights up his pipe as you all begin to make your way towards the tavern. Eventually, I assume everyone makes their way to the tavern, or is there anything else anyone wanted to do?
That was where I headed first, so
Okay.
So,
if our other 3 friends are
Oh
there.
yeah, aren't they still there?
We good. Yeah, we good. You guys don't have to
They are.
be cool.
Yeah. They are happy to hear that they are not wanted.
Yes.
You all eventually arrive back at the tavern.
I'm going out of my way to use my new arm a ridiculous amount, and I am failing miserably. Like, someone wants to shake my hand, I slap them. Like, on my way to like try and do it. Someone asks me to hold something, I throw it.
At one point, Lacey kind of comes over. Wait, hold on. And she like gets up on the table next to you. Frigg, come here. Frigg comes over. Shake his hand. And Frigg holds out her hand. And Lacey, seeing you struggle, kind of like before you have the chance, grabs your arm and like slowly guides it to her hand and helps you shake it.
Oh. That's way different than what I was doing. Thank you.
Anytime. I imagine it's probably weird losing and then getting your arm back.
I like cross to try and shake her hand as well.
Given that she's literally standing next to you, it's like a really awkward, like...
Amazing.
What's Brynja doing?
I probably would have gotten there after it told the guys the good news, and while waiting for everyone, we haven't gotten rooms. Our friends have rooms, but I probably would get rooms for people, considering however many, if they're available, to our good buddy Astrid. She's probably happy to see me again.
She is.
Oof.
You approach the counter. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Doing. Do you have
Yeah.
any rooms available?
It do be like that sometimes. Same amount as last time, and she kind of reaches under the counter.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. And she pulls out 5 keys, puts them on the table.
Correct. And then however much gold that is, I'll slide that over.
How many nights you thinking?
Let's start with 2. Figure out, give us a day to figure out what paths. A lot of shit. Let's start with 2. I'll pay for 2 in advance.
Sure. We'll call it for the 5 rooms for 2 nights, 20 gold.
I slide it over.
Thank you.
Right, do you have any cheap wine on tap right now? Or bottles? Anything you're wanting to get rid of? You
Early
know,
morning
that's, like, on
special.
the-
And she walks back.
Yeah.
Comes back with a
I
bottle of
knew I
wine.
liked you.
Very citrusy notes. Pairs well with breakfast.
Thank you. You're an angel. I'll probably just sit at the bar and start drinking on that. Well,
Where the mimosas at?
it's probably the closest thing I'm gonna get to a mimosa. Was that with like I've been getting like 2 gold a bottle kind of deal?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sweet. So I'll probably still be when people come in, I'll like slide keys over. And then just keep drinking.
Thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah. She only looks at you if she has to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, tied up this. What's next?
Are we all sitting together right
Yeah.
now?
That was literally the question I was
say-
about to ask. I'm
I'll
like,
say
hold
you
on,
all
are
are-
we all here at
I'll
this
say you're all
point?
here for the
Okay.
ease of it.
Well.
Oh.
I'm going south.
Does seem to
You
be
take a
like the best
ferry.
option.
Right. South it is.
Do we
I
know
don't think we're okay,
where?
are
South?
Yeah, I was
an
about to-
idea of where they could have gone, or
The map didn't have anything about south. So,
Only have Morgan's vision to go off of. I'm not going to make you have to strain yourself every day to figure out where exactly they are, but and I don't expect anyone to follow. Maybe Reyna, considering where your ex is, my brother will probably be, but I'm going to be following him.
which is fair.
well, they're going to have to stop at port at some point.
So I guess we figure out which is the most popular port in the area.
Probably
can
be
keep
the ideal
watching
place
them.
to.
You can.
Yeah.
Only if you want to, Morgan. And you don't have to tonight. You've already had to deal with a lot, but you just got your arm back. Take it easy.
I mean, I don't need my arm really to perform a side of, but I can.
Whatever you want to do. I got us rooms for 2 nights to figure out what we wanted to do, so
I
now
was
that we're
going
no
to say maybe
longer-
this is a talk for tomorrow. Tonight we kind of relax since we are no longer wanted criminals. We haven't really had the
Yeah.
chance to since we got here, really.
No, there was that one time where we. No, those are bandits. Well, when we first... No, bandits. Why bandits so much?
Maybe it's just something that we give off. Well then, who wants to play a game? And I'll just like grab my mug.
What kind of game?
I figured the usual game, but
We have a game we play?
Oh, I thought you all were going to try that. What was it? The dice game?
Taffel.
oh,
Tafelhead.
From the other table, you see Frigg perk up. Tafflehead?
Squirrel!
Squirrel?
DM, do I recognize the name Tafelhelp or no?
No.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Oh shit!
So Reese just
Oh.
leans in.
The deep lore
I'm
of
sorry,
Taffel.
what?
No, because he's in a new body.
Well, also, like, Reese never fucking played it.
He watched us play it though. We played it that one time.
Oh yeah.
So he
Is-
watched us play.
Is that
No,
what
he
we
did
played?
play.
Or
Yeah, no, he
Did?
played.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
he
me and Reese
did.
at the end.
I
Oh,
remember
yeah!
that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Never
Yeah.
mind that.
I mean, I'm down to play Tafelhep if you guys are down for losing some money.
Oh, you're that confident, are you?
Go ahead.
I think I would have to watch a
I'll
few
watch
rounds.
the
I don't
show.
quite I don't quite remember how it goes. I think I'd have to watch a few rounds.
I just make some tea.
I guess it's just you,
it did-
me, and Frigg.
And Frigg like pushes her way into the table with a chair, scraping along the wooden floor. She looks over her shoulder. Reeve, get your ass over here. I know you want to play.
Oh, this is starting to get real interesting then.
Reeve kind of just shrugs. I guess. He makes his way over.
If it's a family
You
game,
know
or we're
what?
playing for something.
You know
Oh,
what?
man,
Never mind.
I
I'm
got
in.
old.
I heard you said, "Are we playing for something?" And Morgan stops.
Fucking little.
Oh no.
I'm gonna. Can I see if Reese notices that?
It's not subtle.
Oh, then Reese is just gonna. Oh, now we got your interest, do we?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, what's the worst that can happen?
I'm not really good at this game. I'd rather watch.
Alright, you lose out on the stakes of the first round then.
Now, see, I genuinely do not remember how to play this game because I did not play
Neither do
last
I.
time.
Neither do I.
It's okay.
Kind of, but yeah, I feel like once you explain the rules
I'll
again,
go over the
we
rules
can,
again.
it will get back
Yes.
into it
Yes,
real
please.
quick.
Yes.
Because Raina did not play last time. I think she watched,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not play last time, so I do not remember how this goes.
All right. So the game is played in 3 rounds. You start with 4d6 in your pool.
Okay.
The goal is to have, at the end of the 3rd round, the highest number without going over 16.
Oh, it's Viking blackjack.
Kinda, yeah. So each round, since this is the first round, it'll start with the youngest player. Otherwise, it's the highest score. They can choose to either roll or hold. They have to roll their whole hand, and if they roll a 1, you can remove that from your hand and give it to someone else, and they have to roll that, either with their pot or in addition to what they've already rolled.
Mm-hmm. You can fuck someone up.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. If you roll a 1 on that die, you can also give it away. Once you give a d6 away, it is no longer part of your rolls in the future. Your pot size shrinks. So that d6 pool can fluctuate during the game. And if you have exactly a 16, you could ignore the first d6 given to you on any round.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. So what's the starting bet?
How much do you want to start? We just got paid.
I was about to say, we all just got a pretty nice paycheck.
Wait,
Well-
we didn't settle how much each of us was getting.
Yes,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Did you not write it down?
No, because I thought we had to. Never mind. Later issue. Continue.
Well, let's call the ante up for everyone wanting to play a gold. And then... suppose, yeah, let's just call it a gold. And bet will fluctuate once it gets to your turn. After first round.
All right.
All right. And both Reeve and Frigg put in gold.
I'll put in a gold.
So who's the
Yeah.
youngest? Who's rolling first?
How old is Frigg? She seems a little young to me. Or maybe that's just her personality.
I mean, no, you're right. She's 19.
Okay, yeah, she's definitely younger.
Do I know
I
how
think-
old I am right now?
Reese
No.
is easily the oldest motherfucker. You're not going first.
Yeah, big.
This
I don't
body
care
may
what
be...
body you're in.
All right,
You
you're
are,
old.
you are old.
You don't get to claim the body's age. You are ancient, bitch.
You are
Technically,
older
I'm
than
100,
dirt.
so
Oh fuck. Okay.
So I guess it's Frigg going first. All right. So let's see. Table-wise, I'm just gonna go with how I have it on my screen. I'll say it's Frigg, Brynja, Reese, Crag, Reeve, and then we'll just do that. So for Frigg's first roll, right off the bat, she rolled a 1 on one of her die. Her current total is going to be a 12 at the moment. And she kind of looks at you, Crag.
Watching my friends give each other all their money.
no.
She grins. You won last time. And she hands you a d6.
All right, I see how it is.
By insane fucking luck, too, he won. Like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
it was wild.
Crazy.
Alright, so the next up is going to be Brynja.
All right, so it's 4d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that, okay. All right, so I got 2 5s and 2 2s. So that is going to be a 12 for me.
14.
14.
Alright. 14. Yep, you're right.
Dang.
Aha! Better.
Alright, Reese.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna keep my 12 and give one of my d6s. I'm gonna say to Brynja.
Ooh.
Oof.
So Brynja, since you've already rolled, you just have to roll that straight away and add it to your total.
I rolled a 1.
Ooh, who are you giving it to?
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna give that right back.
Alright,
Roll
Reese,
it
roll it again.
I roll it, and I look you straight in the eye, and then just slide it back over to you.
I'm scared for Brynja's mental health if she loses. Frankly.
That makes it a 15.
15, alright.
I'm
Craig.
just gonna lean back smirking.
Okay. 13. And 1.
All right.
Sorry, Reese.
Oh.
I saw this coming. Damn it!
Oof.
Yeah, that's another 4.
Reese busts.
Yep.
All right. Following you, Crag, is going to be Reeve. Okay, so he's got a score of 14, and he rolled a 1, which he is going to give to Frigg. Not getting away with it this
Obviously,
time.
give it.
And she busts with a 6 on the die.
Oh,
damn.
Up to an 18.
Unfortunate.
Rough. How much does Crag have now? What's
13.
his total?
13.
13, okay. Okay.
Frigg kind of like looks at Reeve and just like gives him a death stare. He gives her a smile back. All right. Going to the next round. Brynja, you have the bet. Whatever you want to bet.
Is it just me and Crag right now?
You, Crag, and Reeve.
Crag, okay. How much does Reeve have again? He has
He has a 14.
13. 14, okay, just like me. Shit, okay. Alright. Let's go up. Let's go up. 3 more gold, so... Or, let's do 4 more gold, so 5 total in the pot. From each.
All right. 4 gold it is.
good.
Now, is this the one where we either... We can roll however
either
many
roll-
or hold?
Yeah, you can either roll or hold. So,
But if you roll, you have to roll your whole.
yes,
You
you
have
have
to
to
roll
roll
it.
the
whole
pot.
thing. Yeah, I'm holding.
Okay.
I guess I have to roll. Do I get my 4th dice back? Since I gave it to Reese?
No, you do not.
Okay. So I just roll the 3 dice then.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I didn't hear any of that.
Oh,
Sorry.
we can't hear you.
Oh, I accidentally muted myself. That's an 8, but I also got another 1.
Okay, so you're gonna bust, but you can choose who you give your 1 to.
I'm just looking at Crag. Flutter
Guys,
my
puppy
eyelids.
die, guys.
Puppy eyes.
Here you go, Reeve.
He kind of shrugs. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Or I guess in Brynja's case, it would be the sad kitty eye.
Yeah, look. Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
You're
Did he
Reeve
get
is
it
at
too?
a 16.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
So, Craig, you bust after putting in the 5.
Yeah.
So right now the pot is...
Very noble of you, Crag.
Pot is 15 right now.
We put in 10 for 15? Fuck.
Reeve is gonna... Reeve is gonna raise you 5. So he puts in 10.
Oh shit.
You know, why the hell not? It's either... I'll put it in. Okay. Alright. Well,
He just kind of sits
good
back in his
game,
chair
no
with his
matter
work. Indeed. So, let's see.
no. Bust completely.
No ones.
No ones.
Alrighty. Well, it was a good game.
No, very good.
He takes the pot.
And I'll sit back and just keep drinking my bottle and let someone else take my place. Do you want a drink, Craig?
Yeah, but I'll pay for it. You don't have to pay for more.
I'm paying for it. Let's just say this will be the last tab I have to pay on that whole thing I owe you. Okay?
If you insist.
What-
If you
Do you like ales, wines? What do you want?
Just a nail.
I'll go and get him something.
All right. Is anyone else playing Tefl Hip?
After that round, Randall will probably join in.
Okay.
I'll go in again.
Same.
No.
Morgan's like, I'm doing this.
All right. So we'll just start the bet at 1 with the initial ante, unless anyone has any other ideas.
Nah.
All right. So then Frigg is up first. Oh, oof. Frigg busts out the gate.
Really?
Oh no!
Frigg just like looks at her dice roll. Fuck!
Ooh.
So then I'll say Reyna is next in order then, just going around how it is on screen.
Alright, so that is... I guess struggling with the 1. Alright, so I get 13, and I have a 1.
All right. Who you
Who's
giving the
all
1
in?
to?
It's Reeve, Crag, and Reese.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I'm gonna slide it over to Reeve. Not sure how how I like you winning twice in a row, friend.
That's fair. He takes the die. All right. Reese.
Ooh. Well, it's another 12, and then I have a 1 to give away.
Ooh. All right.
I'll give it to Crag.
Damn it.
All right, Craig.
So that's 15, but I have to roll one more die.
Oh.
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 Ah, it's a 17.
Oh
Damn. I didn't get any ones either.
no.
Rip.
Damn.
Damn it.
I slide the ale over to you now as I sit down.
All right, Reeve's turn. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Well, he busts off the rip, but he gets a 1 to give to someone.
Who's he giving it to?
Martyrdom, and he hands it over to Reyna.
That's fair. I saw that coming. Damn it! That's a bust.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
All right. So Reese, you win the pot of 5
Hell yeah.
or 4. Sorry. No,
4.
5. Yeah, 5.
Okay.
That was a quick one.
Mm-hmm.
This is quicker than I expected, but still fun.
That's what she said.
I snort my drink.
This is
Rag.
unfortunate for you, but fun.
What does that mean? Is that a joke?
It's a sex thing, Morgan.
A what?
Rag, Mr. Holyman, just good at dice, good at lying to guards. What is this other side of you? I love it.
Guess it's just part of living in a new realm.
What?
I'll
What?
explain when you're older.
I'll
Okay.
explain when you're older.
Same.
Same software.
All right.
Same.
If anyone wants their character to play again but doesn't want to play again, we can just do the gambling skill roll and kind of just pass out some cash. Or if you want to call it there, that's fine too.
I don't want to play, but I do
Yeah,
want
that's
cash.
fine.
Well, you got a
Just give
shit
me
ton of
money.
cash, so
Give me money.
I don't have very
Money.
much at all.
You got a free arm.
you got paid pretty well. Because I didn't have any money.
Frigg just kind of, bullshit. I have terrible luck. And she stands up and goes over to the counter, and slams a whole thing of ale, grabs another, and brings it back.
Probably, how far along in my bottle have I gotten?
I'd say probably. It hasn't been too terribly long, so you're probably only like a third
Yeah.
of the way in.
Yeah.
Brookie.
Rookie.
So, we're headed south, and you said that that's not a good direction for you. Where's your heading?
Oh, well. South not being a good direction for us means south-south. We probably will still bounce on over to Westwatch, check out the area over there. I'm meaning to see the Spires of Etzur. Always intrigued me on the map. First time be getting to see it.
Spies of what again?
Oh, the Spires of Etzur. And Reeve pulls out his map and flips it over to the Westwatch tab. Let me drag you over there.
I probably know exactly what he's talking about, huh?
Yeah.
Zoom out. There we go.
Yeah. Do I have any familiarity with that?
You only recognize the name Etzur. You're not familiar with the landmark.
What's so interesting about that place?
I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously there's plenty of rumors about it. You know, being magically charged or a strange place of elemental happenings, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, but who's to say?
Hold on. What is the tablet we found forever ago back in the cave?
Right. Hang on, I gotta scroll in the Nyrverold chat.
Also, Odin, do I have any, like rumors that I would have grown up about, or like, you know, whenever like we either avoid them or vague?
You would have heard make me a common knowledge roll, see how much. I'll give you something regardless, but just to see how much.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Common knowledge is sweet. Okay. 3.
3? Okay. You don't recall much. outside of just cautionary tales of just not necessarily don't go there, but be careful when you're there. They think that people have just straight up gone missing. They've encountered brutal elementals that have killed them on the spot. Stuff of that nature.
Be careful. It is a place it wasn't recommended to go around. A lot of weird, unknown, like you mentioned, but be very cautious.
We will. We've done okay so far. But...
What makes you want to go there? Just curiosity?
yeah, curiosity, I suppose. It's like I said, I've heard rumors of the place, and well, I've always been fascinated with ancient history, so.
Can I tell if he's bullshitting?
Sure. Make a notice roll.
Fuck me, too.
2. Seems to be telling the truth.
Not a bad field of study, if I say so myself.
Indeed, there's a lot to learn, and not a lot that people actually know about it. It's the stories that everyone tells, but the nitty-gritty is what really drives me.
Well, I hope you find whatever answers you're looking for there.
Thank you.
Speaking of a tablet, I don't know if it relates to that area, just because it doesn't quite line up. And turning to Reeve. Do you know the name Stirkola?
He kind of thinks for a second. Stirkola. I think I do, actually. He has 2 different names, depending on who's telling you the story.
Oh.
From what I recall, during the First Era, Stirkola was one of the generals for the Hernia gods. This was during the time that they'd got a little too involved in themselves and had let some of their land slip. The Spekir had overtaken Northgate and were beginning to threaten the Hearth. Stirkola was the son of a tall demigod, but from the stories, one of the strongest ever seen. He was an absolute menace on the battlefield. Completely obliterated any forces that went against him. He ran with a couple lieutenants, but never really led any army despite being a general. Truly, he was an army himself. He was critical in winning back Northgate from the Spekir. In fact, he's the reason why on the map you'll see Dolram in ruins. The Southerners, well, the North knows him as the Great Stirkola because he won the land back for them. Hero in their minds. War general. To the South, he was much more brutal. A figure of tyranny, brutality. Earned him the title of the Red Lord.
Finally, we get some fucking answers about that.
Son of a bitch.
No wonder they were going south.
Come again?
The Red Lord is who Shatterclaws sees like the one to follow. In their words, because the gods will not help you, you need to help yourself.
But that doesn't make a lot of sense. Sterkoler was a champion for the gods.
One thing that I'm starting to learn about history is when it's left alone long enough, it starts to warp.
Suppose you're not wrong. He died ages ago, though. Many years before the dead years.
Any idea where?
I don't. He was buried somewhere in the north. That's all I really know. His death wasn't made very public for quite a while. According to the records.
What killed him?
It's very vague. The records only show open-ended discussions about falling in battle. Could be anything, I suppose.
How much do you owe one of that one of those hills that were marked? We can wait to get those until.
Maybe I can get some answers from my friend tomorrow.
That'd be good. Regardless, I will have to wait till after we get back from going south. Well, that put one of my worries at ease.
Where did that name even come from?
The Red Lord?
No. Sterkoler.
Sterkoler Atalson. It was his birth name.
No. Where did you get that name? I look over to Reese.
Tablet that we got ages ago. In the northwest circle it fell. Not the name that I've got recently, no. Only know that from Reese's memories. Well, at least we have a place we can return to whenever we come back up north. At least until we decide to head out on the raids, right?
Oh yeah.
If that's still the plan.
Frey kind of chimes in. You're going on the raids?
Yeah, you're gonna catch up.
Fuck!
Well, find yourself a Jarl to get the favour of and you'll be able to join us here.
Brenya, do you know the Jarl on Westwatch? Can you put in a good word?
I unfortunately have not had the pleasure.
Damn it. Okay, plan B.
What's plan B?
Make it up as I go.
Fuck
Eventually
you.
I'll do something cool enough to impress someone high up.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, if we meet again, maybe later on, I could. Maybe you could take my place.
Reese just kind of like leans in, elbows on the table. Thing alright?
I don't do boats.
Hold on, you don't do boats.
I don't do boats.
Any particular reason?
I didn't grow up on them. They don't necessarily, we don't mix very well. And besides, there's never been something I thought about doing going on a raid. And honestly, depending on how this year goes, might not be on the docket.
Fair enough. Sorry,
That's
didn't mean
very
to
kind of
interrupt.
you, Brynja, but I don't think I can go in your stead. It's kind of granted to specific people, and I mean, I get it if you don't want to go, but it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I mean, I've never been on a boat, but I'm excited to go on a boat eventually.
And if you're going to Westwatch, you'll probably take the ferry. Just be prepared. The water's choppy.
And Reeve just kind of puts his hand on Frick's shoulder. We'll get you highly inebriated. You won't feel a thing.
Sleep through it. I wish I had been given that advice.
I feel like there's so many stories here. Regardless, that's what, months away? Still have a lot of
Yeah,
work to do before then.
No.
Don't die.
Yeah, don't
I'm
do
really
that.
trying, guys. I'm really trying not to over here. It's a lot harder than you think. Yeah, that is this at the end of this year, I believe.
You have almost a full year before the raid starts.
Well, regardless, whoever goes on the raid will have to go to Westwatch anyway.
That's true. Oh,
I'm probably halfway through my bottle now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Just staring at it.
I know we all have group goals that we have to get through. And now we have a couple individual goals that we're already on. I'm starting to realize I don't know exactly what you all want to do out in the realms.
What?
I know
Do you,
I know
do you
Brynja
mean-
left to find a brother. But I don't know if anybody else has anything they want to do. Like not figuring out the thing with the tablet, not sticking it to the shutter claws. You know, just personal goals.
I don't think I have any goals.
I might have a couple that I haven't told you guys about.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me pull this up.
Gotta pull it
Crag
Oh
back.
my
Lord, Crag Lord, Crag Lord, Crag Lord, Crag Lord.
So, I wasn't just sent down here to help teach smithing. I was sent down here to help construct a hammer for my dad. Yeah, and it's harder than you might think at first. kind of scattered all over the continent.
Oh, like pieces. Like this was a hammer, and you need to fix it.
Yeah.
Or
No idea where the pieces are.
I know kind of one of them. One of them, it's rumored to be in the Grim Heights volcano, which I have no idea.
I was going to ask, did they just
Wait,
send you
hold
to
on.
this realm
Grim
and?
Height or Grim Heart?
Grim Height.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean that's still the volcano I see is in Grimheart Isle. So.
Yeah.
I would say, do y'all want to make a common knowledge roll?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know
Nyrverold, I think it's just a
anything
D6.
outside the heart.
That's fair. That is fair.
Common knowledge is a D6.
I don't really know anything either.
5.
5.
No, critical fail. Woo!
Reyna and Brynja,
Oh no.
the massive volcano on the map that is Grimheart Isle is Grimheit Volcano.
Nice.
What the hell is your father's hammer doing in that god's forsaken place? Did they give you
Who's
like a
back?
list? You know Grimheart
Yeah.
Isle, right? There's a volcano there.
I don't know any. I am not from this realm. I know the
fuck
heart,
is
and
Grim
that's
Heart
about it.
Isle?
What's in the Grimheart Isle?
What would I know with that common knowledge roll? I just would know that
Yeah.
you don't fucking go there. Right? Am I right in that assumption?
Not necessarily. You would know at least, you'd know a little bit about Grimheart, kind of in just that it is probably one of the most dangerous places on the entire continent.
Okay, yeah.
It is believed that any dragon that once existed in Nyrverold was driven to Grimheart Isle during into the Dead Years. Going to Grimheart Isle is often seen as an extreme sort of coming of age, like proving yourself as a warrior kind of thing.
Okay.
Mm, okay.
It doesn't have a very high survivability rate.
Noodles. I noodles that.
Yeah,
With every
I will,
bullet
yeah.
point you provide, Morgan starts to drool.
No. Morgan? Look at me. No. No.
I mean, if we have to go there, then
No.
shouldn't we go there with our eyes
No.
open?
Last. If we do go there to help our friend Crag, last.
I've never been to a volcano before. It sounds cool. There's like fire.
Then
in
it
a-
will be
in a
the
pit.
last. It'll be the last
last
thing
place.
you will ever visit.
Well, I like to think I go other places.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
oh, you mean in the
yes.
the
Yeah.
not good way.
You're pulling
Yeah.
me.
No, I'm ready to go. Like I have like a new arm. I
No,
keep us
we're not
protected.
going there first.
Well, what other places are there, Craig?
Well, the handle, I need to make it out of a twig from the world tree, I guess. And
Oh,
also the head, all I know is that it's underground. After the disappearance of this family that I used to know, the Amber Maid.
your dad's not really good with instructions, is he?
Would I know either where to find the world tree, like any piece of
So,
it, or like where-
Craig, just to
Certainly
clarify-
I would know something about this.
Craig, just to clarify with what I gave you, the handle was made from a twig of the world tree, supposedly. It is
Oh.
already existing. It was last thought to be... I don't know. Well, actually, I'll leave that up to you on whether or not you want to share it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't read the second part. Fuck. It's literally
I
a
just wanna
sentence
say-
wrong. My reading comprehension skills.
Looked on monkey phonics.
So my dad also told me that it was used by a wizard The first stage?
Your dad is putting a lot of trust into you to do this.
Who?
Who?
A wizard of the first age is very broad. Who?
DM.
I
Seeing
don't
the panic
know.
in Jared's eyes as he's frantically looking.
Frantically scanning.
DM, do I know? It
Panic
doesn't
reading
say.
my backstory.
The only information that you were given was that it was a southern wizard of the first stage.
Hearing
Can I
Wizard
make
of
a
the First
fucking
Age,
knowledge
I
roll,
don't.
please?
Sure, Morgan.
I wouldn't maybe happen to know of anything, would I? Or is this still in the memories I haven't got the DLC for yet?
This is in the memories of a game that hasn't been made yet for you.
Oh, cool.
Because you're thinking of Elden era. This is first stage, right after Elden era.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So you don't even know. You don't have that save file.
Yeah.
This game doesn't exist for you yet.
Yeah. This is a game that my previous save file will give me like 20% off of the store for.
What did you get? What
Are
did you get?
you still
Oh.
exploding?
Oh my god.
Morgan!
Get ready for the most niche information
Brain
Morgan has
blast.
ever received.
I feel like Morgan
Southern
learned
Wizard?
This, yeah, Morgan learned this not as like a, ooh, Southern Wizard, but I will find this motherfucker.
I know exactly who he's talking about.
Oh, you mean Steve at P. Sherman, 42 LOUA, Sydney.
His favorite color is purple.
So that is 19.
19.
Right.
God.
It was my common knowledge die too. It was a D4.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Damn. Damn. You zoned in on that shit. You heard the trigger word and went into your brain.
This is one of those moments where
Brain
Julian and
blast.
Morgan merge.
Tell me about this wizard.
Morgan just had a brain blast.
Morgan just
My
had like
siblings
that
said that
moment.
the other day and I had an aneurysm.
Morgan just
You had a
that
brain
moment-
blast.
Brain blast!
Oh,
So you sit there and you think, as you're getting, your interest is building, and you think back to just the nichest information that you can recall. At some point,
There's
somewhere,
there's
you
no way.
found ancient history pertaining to mages of the first ages. In particular, with the mention of a southern one. One comes to mind.
he's gonna have an aneurysm.
Yeah, hold on.
This
I
is like, there's
gotta
no way you
pull my
would've got
notes.
this
It's
information.
taken me a second to dig them out.
I love
I
how
was
all
not
of us can see how.
anticipating.
I love how all of us can see how hard you are gripping that pen, Julian.
He's about to pull a Travis Willingham and break it.
Knuckle.
Did you break a mechanical pencil? Yeah.
Excuse you, I am the Travis Willingham of this squad.
Accurate.
Kipson Seyundatter.
Seyun?
Pardon?
That tracks. That tracks hard.
She was a demigod child of Seyun. Born and raised in the capital of the Southern Hold in Midgard. Let me see if I can drag you over there.
Was she known for anything in particular?
Actually, no, I won't drag you over there. So she was born and raised in Mornstar and taken directly under her mother's wing, which is very uncommon for demigod children of gods. Typically, most demigods are kind of like, I had a kid. Have fun, bye.
The Zeus school of logic.
The
Crag
Zeus
is
Yeah.
probably the most recent demigod story you've heard where their parent didn't just boot him out the door. She was under her mother's tutelage, one of, if not the most powerful wizards in recorded Nyrverold history, outside of Seiyun herself.
She's dead, right?
She is thought to be dead.
If she's dead, I can take her things. Cool.
She is thought to be dead, yes.
But the strongest wizard of all time probably is not dead by something as trivial as age.
You don't exactly recall too much more, outside of she became very reclusive, having spent a very long time realm jumping. Once she got back, she seemed different, off. Ended up building a tower somewhere in Alron, and it is thought for whatever reason, she just never reappeared after the tower was finished, and the tower was slowly lost to the lake that it was built within.
Feds.
Oh my god, you gave him the fucking Lady of the Lake.
I was gonna say, is this the
Yeah.
Lady of the Lake?
Yeah.
Is this, and more importantly, can I romance this Lady of the Lake?
Well,
You're
Oh,
gonna
you
get
already
back
have
to
your future
old
wife.
school
let me give
one.
you
I can have two!
another
Oh.
little bit to hold on to.
Oh,
Because
God.
Reeve pulls out his southern copies of maps and slides the All-Run one across the table. And he
That
says,
giant ass fucking lake right there.
Jesus.
"You mean something like this?" And points.
Oh.
The sunken fucking tower.
The sunken tower.
Oh my god.
Sunken tower!
So we need to
Sunken
get.
tower!
So we need to go even further south. And you said the head is just buried somewhere underground.
Well, hold on, I have to pull it up again. So
you're getting out your dad's list.
it was
of,
lost
this is the stuff
underground
you wanted me to do.
after the disappearance of the Amber Mains.
Amber.
It was a really, probably one of the oldest dwarven clans in like all of this world.
And you knew them.
And I knew of them.
Okay.
Like I said, I never really got further than the hearth. But, so one of the sons, he was gifted an artifact to help him protect the Amber Mains. And it could, I guess it could block dragon's breath, and yeah, and that's all I know. I don't really know where this place was, but underground somewhere.
Is the name the Amber Mains familiar to any of us? I'm assuming not me.
There's really no reason why they'd be familiar to any of you.
Okay. Well, going south again means we get access to a huge library. Sure, we'll be able to find something about them there.
Seems like we have a couple of pit stops to make along the way.
Mm-hmm. So, the way I see it, in terms of figuring out the shit with your ex and your brother, there's two places I know of ports, at least from the map. There's Steelview and Duluth. But given that the Red Lord wasn't as active south of Northgate, right? I don't
Isn't
know.
the Loth in ruins? According to our friend Reeve there? Or did they rebuild?
No, that is Dolram.
Dolram. Never mind then.
So they might have stopped in Duluth. If they're looking for, if they're looking for something in Dolram, that would probably be the quickest way to get there.
Well, maybe later Morgan can see if he can spy on someone to see if they're still traveling by boat or have landed somewhere.
I can do that.
Whenever we decide to go in some direction, if we want to follow them or if we want to.
We'll follow.
Drag your.
Everything else is south. The only things up here are things that will keep. I'm not going to lay this shit any further. Plus, I have a stake in this now too.
Well,
I mean, yeah, I'm still alive, but I don't like getting knocked down. The least part of me is screaming right now, I'll have you know.
is he now?
Look, those fuckers headed south. Their leader is half the reason I'm back from the dead.
Exactly.
So, obviously I'm going to see that through.
Plus, a lot of the mages got away. Sure, Morgan won't mind reducing their numbers a bit.
I went in blind last time. It will be different.
Craig?
I'm here to help. Make sure no one else loses an arm.
Then it's settled.
Oh, thanks for that again, by the way.
For what?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Absolutely.
So, we'll get our heading in the morning whenever Morgan gets his answers. And we'll go from there.
I mean, I'm not looking at interrogating anyone. I just want to ask some questions.
Do you want one of us to tag along?
No, it's okay. Besides, I want to appeal to his good side, and I don't want him to get the impression that I don't know. My dad always thought that you could settle a lot with a good cup of tea. There's plenty of tasty things around here. You just gotta know where to look.
I am in awe of your capacity to find good sides in people.
I try.
one of your finer qualities.
Morgan has no response. I don't know how to respond.
Yeah.
Finish up my bottle.
Well, I think it is getting to be a little
go.
late. If you don't mind, I'm going to go up to bed. I'm going to slide out of the table and look behind me to see if somebody's following me.
Einer's kind of like it looks out the window.
Mhm.
It's new. Oh. Gets up and follows.
Oh, sex.
I love that
That
idiot
is-
so much.
Pat Morgan on the shoulder. I'm gonna go get a second bottle.
I'll join you in that. And I'll go to the counter with her.
I'll tag along.
Pay for another bottle of the same thing. You have exquisite taste, Esther.
She kind of chuckles. I know. Same thing?
Thank you.
She puts it in the bottle.
Any house specialties or no?
What are you looking for?
I haven't had anything especially new, so whatever's new I'd like to try.
Whatever is new. Oh, I got an idea. One sec. She comes back with another bottle. And she sets it on the table. Here you are. It is a Shattershore specialty. One of my friends over in the Shattered Isles made it for me. It's a
Okay.
mead.
Happily, how much?
6 gold. It's a little pricey.
I'll give her 7.
She slides the gold over the counter. Of course, honey is unfortunately hard to get up here.
No worries.
Is his tolerance different in this body?
We'll fucking see. That's half the reason I got the alcohol.
Nice.
Yes.
Gotta test the
Uh-huh.
Gotta test the new car. See how it
Mhm.
drives.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Test
You gotta crash
drive.
it to see if you can drive it.
Don't lose an eye.
I'm gonna fucking try not
We'll get him
to.
another one.
Morgan did say that he wants to go shopping.
Yeah.
You pick up the bottle of mead, and it's this, almost this, like, really, really just ever so slightly hint of blue in an otherwise, kind of yellowish liquid. She says, so that's made with a fruit unique to the Shattershore. It's pretty similar to a blueberry that's adapted to the cold life of the coast. Used to kind of throw in there during the fermentation of the honey.
I'll take a swig.
You take a swig.
I'm drinking mine, and I'm just like watching you out of like that judgy, like I'm the frat person that has been drinking for fucking ever, or the older Irish gentleman in the bar that's watching this like young guy just like watching, just like I'm waiting for you to fucking like keel over kind of deal, like how much can you fucking take, that just as like
Damn, that's some good mead. It is incredibly refreshing with just the nicest hints of fruit and this crisp taste to it. Oh, that almost reminds you of ice.
Six
Okay.
gold for a bottle of ice.
I went the Fiji
Nice.
route and paid $24
Shattershore.
for a bottle of water.
for
Shattershore.
Jesus.
Where the thing that's getting shattered is your wallet.
Yeah. What are you drinking, Craig?
Just house ale.
Sure thing, huh? And she goes and grabs a mug and fills it up, slides it over the counter.
Thanks.
My friend Bjorn breeds goats. Do you have any goat milk? I've always wanted to try it, but I was too scared to.
Let me check the back.
It's okay. Regular milk will work too.
This is the friend that you went off to go see, yeah?
Mm-hmm. He's doing okay. He had a couple of little cows born. It was really nice, really cute.
Can I tell if Morgan's lying?
Am I lying?
Make a notice roll,
Hear
Reese.
about it.
What do I roll?
Oh shit.
It's entirely
roll
dependent on
anything?
Reese's roll.
Okay.
I'm
He's
burning
using
a
a
bit.
Benny on your ass.
Benny! Oh my god.
I will never not be shocked by someone whooping out a fucking gun whenever like, oh my god, he's got a gun! For
That's
those of you not in the know, this stream takes place in America.
that's gonna be a 6.
A 6? Well, Morgan, truthfully, are you lying or not?
I don't think I'm lying. I feel like everything Morgan says is taken deathly seriously. Like there is an ulterior motive in literally everything he says. And I really wish he was that insidious.
I'm glad he's doing well.
Yeah. He always seems shocked to see me. But I think he just doesn't get a lot of visitors.
Okay. Hopefully when
She
we go down south, we could go have a chance for you to see him again.
Not south. I mean, maybe if we go far east, I really should say goodbye to him or something. He's gonna want to hear about everything that happened. He always gets these weird nervous sweats whenever new information's given to him, so I can't wait to give this one as well.
Oh, he's gonna
Did you have
give
my
him a
milk?
heart attack.
About this time, she comes out of the back with a mug. Sorry, no goat's milk, but that's all we had left.
What is it? Is it regular milk?
It's regular milk.
That will do. Tried and true classic. Thank you. And I pick it up like a damn demon.
The chokehold.
Milk acquired.
Milk.
The day slowly goes on. Eventually the tavern begins to get a little bit busier as the day gets a little bit later. More people have gotten off of their jobs and have begun to pour into the space. Seems a good portion of some sailors have recently come in and are occupying a good portion of the tables on one side of the bar. Probably a fishing vessel or something of that nature had recently come in.
I assumed I've finished off probably my second bottle.
Probably.
And I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
I was just saying, I don't say this, but I want Julian to say this for the group. My first thought, bring his favorite flavor.
What?
Anyway, that is all. Nothing continue. And so then you were the first person to speak, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm hilarious. Please continue.
I do just want to say, DM, I did not know it was only noon. I thought all of our planning and our rounds of Tafelhep took us, it was like 3-4 o'clock.
No.
No, you had some celebratory.
That was
fun time
pretty
with your
funny.
man.
That was
That's
funny. You're
great.
going.
No, that was pretty great.
I need
Yeah.
to go to sleep.
Sleep.
It is noon.
I thought it was much later than that
nap.
in the day, but it's it worked out much funnier this way, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, power nap. You know?
Yeah, we had power
Back
nap,
down
a little
from
afternoon
dinner.
nap. It's
Yeah.
fine.
That's great.
Yeah, little recharge. It's fine.
Is that what they're calling it?
Afternoon delight.
I'm just gonna be this time. Remember, I'm just gonna be hanging out at the bar, finishing up my bottle. And how's Reese holding up? Is he just drinking a little bit, or is he doing the bottle?
That's a good
I'm probably
question.
gonna get through the bottle.
Canst
by the
thou
end of the
feel
day.
it, Mr. Krabs?
The
That's what I'm
crabs.
wondering.
Vigor roll, Reese, please.
Bigger roll, which hasn't changed.
How
I like-
art thou, Constitution, Mr. Krabs?
That
I
was
like how
not
that
something
is
I
like-
told to adjust.
I like how that's become our thing. Like on this stream of that is how we are announcing that we are drunk. And I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. We
Reese, you are drunk, but you are not, like, gone.
Yeah.
Listen,
You do not
as
belong to
a-
Odin
How
yet.
is Brynja 2 bottles of wine in with her tolerance? But also it's 2 fucking bottles of wine.
Probably pretty close to gone.
Are you telling me Reese's Constitution is also average?
Yep. 8.
Oh. Change his name to Vanilla
I don't-
Ice.
I don't know about Craig's. He's probably like 4 or 5 ales in, but he's also a god, demigod.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it affects
God.
him that much.
I would say for the Rangers, Reeve, you can see he's getting a little rose in his cheeks. And Frigg's been keeping pretty close match with you, Brynja. She has become a social butterfly now and is going around the room to different people, to people she does not know.
Get it, girl.
So to speak.
Probably find something to snack on while just at the bar. Okay. But
If we've kind of scattered at this point, I might go up to Brynja.
yeah, I haven't left the seat.
I just want to make sure, just because I've noticed you've been distant. Do I need to get some sort of head covering again?
Head covering. I don't know. It might help.
Look, if I unnerve you this much, I could just keep to myself, stay silent, and just leave most of it to you. I don't want to keep things tense, you know?
Keep things tense. Tense. And that's the word for it. Oh, you know what's bothering me so much? So much right now? I mean, a lot. But you know what's really bothering me? Everyone's pretending like everything is fine. It's normal. Jarice. I don't know who the fuck you are. And you're pretending like we're friends. Acting like it.
I mean, I wasn't pretending, but I understand. Didn't mean to offend. Sorry. I'll leave you be. And I'm gonna start heading up to my room.
Did he know? Did he know what you were doing? Did he know that he was dying?
I didn't even know. Truthfully. I didn't know until I got this one. Had I known, I would have left him alone a long time ago. He didn't deserve
Can I
it.
tell if he's telling the truth?
You certainly can. Make me a notice roll with a -2, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would assume this would be with the penalty. Okay. So it's gonna be a 2.
A 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve it. Very few of us around do. He wasn't dying. He's still here. He wasn't lying, that there's still bits of him in me. I don't know how it works, but it's not like I can fucking control it. But if you don't want it to happen anymore, next time I fall, move the gauntlets in the snow. Or better yet, bury it 6 feet down. No. And not leave her be.
I'll be at the bar for quite a bit.
What was that all about? I haven't moved. No one has moved.
So, well, because
Oh,
Brenya
so
went
you're,
up
like,
to the
sitting next
bar.
to me.
Well, because you went to
Yeah,
the bar,
but-
right?
The bar.
Yeah. Like us four, besides Raina, we're all at
Right,
the bar
yes,
for a while.
you are right.
Yeah. So
I haven't moved.
Reese got drunk, he forgot.
Raina's drunk. She
Yeah,
I feel like
forgot.
Craig's there
Nobody fucking moved. So
Yeah,
that
oh, yeah,
entire
yeah.
conversation just happened in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Do you ever think you have inside thoughts and then come to the horrifying realization that they were in fact outside thoughts?
I have a story
That's
about
why I
that
asked-
later. It's funny you mentioned that.
too.
That's why I asked how fucking drunk was she.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah, I just like, what is wrong? Something happened with you and Reese?
stop calling him Reese.
Oh, does he have a different name?
Brenya's just gonna get up and she's gonna like her empty bottle knocked over and try to stumble upstairs to try and find her fucking room.
Okay. Refill, please.
Oh my god.
Just trying to understand.
There is trauma I cannot unpack. More milk.
The
More
picture-
milk!
Exactly, more milk, please. And just poor Morgan, like, and then Craig.
Craig, is there anything that you're doing? Just kind of listening.
Yeah, he's just like, what the fuck?
I like look to Crag like did you see that tornado that just passed through this house? Like
I think this group's a lot more broken than you might think, buddy.
Lacey, who is
So?
just like sitting next to you, Morgan. Yeah, I thought we were broken.
I routinely forget these people exist. I routinely forget.
They have had a front row seat to some fucking
I would say Reeve is the
Forget
only
television.
one. Reeve is the only one who stayed at the table. Lacey
Yeah.
did at first, but then came up and joined Morgan for milk.
Uh-huh.
Me and my wife are the same person.
Yeah.
Surprise.
So,
I'm gonna spend the rest of the night in my room unless someone is otherwise. Just unless something happens.
Unless someone says otherwise, is that what?
I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna drink my milk and I'm
Drink
gonna
my
get
milk.
ready for it tomorrow. And undoubtedly talk about some really. I'm gonna get some tea tips from Lacey.
ooh, yes.
You didn't get enough tea right there.
No.
Wrong.
But then I will nurse my milk mug and go to the room.
Okay.
I'm sorry, whoever is next to my fucking room. So sorry.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know how
Please
soundproof
explain.
those damn walls are.
I feel like Craig is gonna be in between Brynja and Reyna. I'm just gonna be hearing crying from one direction and sex sounds from the other. I'm just gonna be there like
Too many. Einar is still a little broken, so they gotta take it easy.
Oh,
Yeah, one of them has to.
I would think poor Craig would have.
You know what?
He didn't
Reyna's
learn
gonna do all the
last
work. It's
time.
fine. Reyna can do all the work. She's okay with that.
Babe, just lay down.
Good.
Babe, I got this. Don't worry.
Oh,
I can't tell
God.
if in my head it's funnier Crag in between those two rooms or Morgan.
I mean,
can't tell what's
you could be
funnier.
on the yeah. Morgan, what side do you want? The other side of Reyna's room or the other side of my room?
Death?
I would rather die. It could be Reese on the other side of Reyna.
I'm
and
just
you're
not
on
gonna
the
think
other side
about
of
it too
Reese.
much. I'm just
Jesus
not gonna think about it
Christ.
too much. Let Crag be the meat in that depression sandwich. I'm just gonna fuck off.
Let Crag be the meat in that depression sandwich.
God.
Uh-oh, was I
Hold,
quoting again?
please.
Damn it. Look, I'm sorry if people can't find me irresistible. Okay? I'm sorry if I'm the voice of a generation.
For the
So,
crew
yeah,
still
sex and
downstairs.
crying. This is great.
For the crew downstairs, does anything else happen?
I don't think.
Okay.
A lot that just happened.
Reese, is there anything else that you do?
Reese probably tries to sleep for like a good 3 hours, and then when he just can't, he's gonna find somewhere in town to just practice his forms where he won't be disturbed or disturbing other people until the sun rises.
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, he has to train this new body.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep, summon the spectral sword. Just
It
train.
sucks. It sucks so bad.
Shorter body. That just...
Yeah.
Oh
Short
god, that
king.
would fuck you up so much.
Yeah,
Like-
he's having to
God.
take like extra long strides.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Brynja, as you make your way up to your room, opening the door and stepping inside, I'm actually going to ask that everyone except Brynja deafens themselves.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
This could be bad.
Oh.
Maybe you don't hear crying. Oh no. Okay. A drunken stupor enters the goddamn room.
You make your way into the room, throwing yourself onto the bed. You feel a prick as your hand impacts something. You look, and you feel something next to you. You notice as you pull it up, a rose. Black rose with a note wrapped around it. One of the thorns had pricked your hand, and a drop of blood slowly rolls down your arm.
Can I see if there's light? Can I read what the note says?
It simply, as you unfurl it, it's a small little piece of paper. Just says, "You seem like you need some help. May I?"
What the fuck's in here? What kind of joke is this? And I, like, have a hand on, like, the sword that I have. And try to look around the room, focus. See if I can see if anyone's in here.
Notice roll with a -2.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah. Oh, my world die exploded. It happened again.
Oh, shit.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Okay. So 17 -2, so that would be 15. Wait, right? 17 -2. Yeah, 15 total.
15?
Mm-hmm.
There is...
I got sobered up. Just slightly. Just enough.
Very fair. There is no one in the room, but you do notice, as you look back down at the note, the words have changed. I can be a friend. Put your blood, just a drop, to the note if you want help.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm not doing deals.
The note changes again. No deals. Just talking.
Who art you?
The note changes again. Come find out.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this shit. No, I'm not doing this. I'm done playing your goddamn games! All of it! And I'm gonna go back to, to the door.
Okay.
Try to open the door.
The note just says, as you finish your statement, I'm here if you need me. You make your way to the door.
I go to open the door, but then is there a window in the room?
There is.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the window instead.
Okay.
And try to open it.
Easy enough.
Is there like a way to the roof or something?
Oh, yeah.
Crawl up.
Yeah, easy for you.
Just get out of that room, crawl up, and just find a spot on the roof. And fucking cry.
Very fair.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Brynja?
Probably as the day she's gonna cry a little bit and say, Mama, I can't do this anymore. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do.
Given your inebriated state, you unfortunately get no response.
She's just gonna cry harder. Until eventually she tires herself out. She's probably not gonna go back into that room unless she starts getting some frostbite.
It does get pretty cold pretty quick after the initial crying session kind of fades, and you start to realize the biting cold is brutal.
If I go back inside, is the rose still there?
It is. The note is blank. There's nothing on it.
I'm gonna open like a drawer and just like whatever blanket was on, just like wrap it and throw it in there.
Okay, you do so. Throw the rose in the drawer, wrapped up. Slam the drawer shut. All right.
Yeah. Try and sleep.
Go ahead and let everyone know it's safe. So once they've all undeafened,
We're good.
we're good.
Define that. Define that.
All right. The night eventually passes, and the morning is before you. As you all awake, some much later than others, we'll go ahead and take a break.
Cool.
Cool.
We'll be back here in a few minutes. See y'all in a bit.